I didn't believe that I could get things done the way I wanted to get them done. I didn't believe I had the bandwidth. But I wanted to share with you the BU method, or a version, or a few steps within the BU method, so that you understand kind of what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea Patrick, the BU Boss, and I thought I would take a little time to do a get to know you video so that you would know kind of where I'm coming from, what I'm talking about, and sort of where you fit into the mix. So let me get started by just saying that I am teaching from experience. On the video today, I want to take a little time to share a little bit about myself so that you know where I'm coming from and that my heart is in the right place when it comes to helping you guys become unapologetically you. I know how important that is, and so I thought that I would give you a little bit of insight into my world, how I came to share this type of information with you guys. And so I feel like you will relate to me a little bit better after I do that. So number one, I want to let you know that my past, I too have a past, and it really did affect my relationships, and most importantly, my relationship with my husband early on in our marriage, based on the examples of relationships that I had firsthand knowledge of. I was a bit conditioned to believe certain things and to feel certain ways and to have certain perspectives. Can anybody relate? I bet some of you can. Also, I had limiting beliefs that were preventing me from seeing any progress in my actions. I didn't believe that I could get things done the way I wanted to get them done. I didn't believe I had the bandwidth to do things. I didn't believe people would come to me because there were other people doing some of the same things that I was doing. And so I allowed those limiting beliefs to prevent me from seeing any progress in my business. Do I have any amens in the amen corner? And then also imposter syndrome. Oh my gosh, it was fueling my procrastination. It took me a while. Now, I've been in business for, 20 plus years, but early on, until like the middle of my entrepreneurial career, I would procrastinate or stall because I felt like, why would somebody want to come to me when they have that person over there who in my mind was doing so much better than me or had so much more to offer than me. And so imposter syndrome really did fuel my procrastination. And I am here to tell you that I have done the work for you. I've done the research. I've done all of the crying and the procrastinating. I've done enough of it for all of us. And so I had to do some soul searching. Now, I did all of these things years and years ago, and I have been living by my BU method for probably 10 to 15 years now. So I am not talking about something that I do not know. Though I have read books and I have taken courses and I do have a degree and know how to do various things within the marketing space, a lot of what people are struggling with has nothing to do with what you can find in a book. It's what is going on the inside. And I learned that, 10, 15 years ago. And I tell my story all the time. I don't know if you've heard it already, but I do tell it all the time. And if I can find a video on it, I'll link it below. But suffice it to say that there were some personal experiences that led me to the creation of my BU method. And I share a lot of the tips and techniques with you all that stem from lessons learned in the creation of that BU method. And so I wanted to express to you here on the channel a little bit about what that was and like why I do what I do. And if you are stumbling on here, hey, I'm Andrea, the BU Boss, and my job is to really show you how to show up unapologetically you in your life, career, and your business. And initially I was doing this thinking that my coaching, which I did a lot of one-on-one coaching, and I actually think I'm about to go back to that a little bit. So the discovery call link is in the show notes in the description box below. So if you're interested in doing a quick free discovery call to kind of see how the BU method can help you, then definitely click on that link and let's chat for about 30 minutes to determine what it is the BU method can do for you. But it took me a while to sort of come to the method and use it in my own life, but I use the tools to help you become unapologetically you here on this channel. And I do that because when I initially started, I was helping people with marketing, as I was saying. I was helping them with their marketing. And in my mind, I was teaching them how to be unapologetically themselves so that they could relate better and build better, more stronger, more loyal relationships with their client base, and therefore help to grow their business. And it took me a while to get it, but I finally got it and realized that the BU method is not just for business people. It is not just for marketing. It is for leadership. It is for anyone who wants to lead and minimize their stress and their overwhelm, their limiting beliefs, their imposter syndrome, their negative self-talk. It's for those people. And for that, I wanted to make sure that I got the message across here on the channel, because if you're stumbling on this video, I want you to stick around. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because everybody struggles with imposter syndrome, negative self-talk, limiting beliefs, feeling like they're not enough. And my BU method is a way to get you out of that. It removes that bottleneck from your ability to do what it is you want to do. And so I wanted to come on and share that with you, because I don't know that I've ever really just, given you the tea. And so I was sitting here thinking about the video that I wanted to do for this week, and I was like, you know what, let's do a sit down and get to know Andrea and understand what she's doing and why she's doing what she's doing. So I hope that that is a good explanation for you. I realized again that my past was affecting my relationships, all of them, personal, business, all of them, spiritual. I also realized that my limiting beliefs were preventing me from finding any progress, because I just didn't, my mind. I had to change my mindset. And I talk about that over on my podcast. So if you have not already, make sure that you listen to some episodes. It's called the CEO Mindset Podcast. And that's because I'm teaching you how to constantly evolve and be open to failing forward, because it's in the fall that you find the lesson. And the lesson is where you find the success. And so also I was dealing with imposter syndrome, and the imposter syndrome was fueling my my procrastination. So I bet you are struggling with something similar if you stumbled on this video and you were curious about what it is I do, or if you are an OG, what's up, girl? And you've been enjoying the videos. Here's an explanation as to why I do them. So comment below and tell me if you can relate to this, and if you are picking up what I'm putting down. But I wanted to share with you the BU method, or a version, or a few steps within the BU method, so that you understand kind of what it is. Now, first thing is acknowledgement. That's important. And then introspection happens. And then there's a framework construction, or framework building component, a personal framework building component. And then there's a little bit of habit rehab. You would be so surprised about what goes into habit forming. And I know I've talked about it before, but if you've ever tried to lose weight, if you've ever tried to change a habit, you know how difficult it is to stay on task. And sometimes you even beat yourself up because you feel like you don't have any willpower and you can't understand why it doesn't work for you. Habit reformation or habit rehab is huge. It is mind-blowing when you get into it. Also, part of the BU method is communication. A lot goes into that besides the words that you say. And then you got the evolution and openness that happens at the end. And all of these things combined with a few more things sprinkled in really are how you're going to achieve your dream life, the success that you've been looking for, whatever that success is for you. And so that is what I'm talking about here on this channel. Those are the tips and techniques that I'm going to share with you here. I mean, I would love an open dialogue with you. We don't get a lot of comments, but I am hoping that that changes. So leave a comment below and tell me what your thoughts are on that and what you are dealing with. You know, you can message me and hit me up over on Instagram. All of my information is in the show notes, but you can DM me there and let me know. You can leave a comment here and tell me if you're struggling with something. We can hop on a quick discovery call. If you are in marketing, however, though, I do have a couple of things that I think would benefit you. And one of them is to join my group on Facebook. The other one is a challenge that I just finished. It's called the Search for Success Challenge. It was such a success. People have gotten so many good tidbits that they've been using and sharing with me just from doing the challenge, and that's exciting. And then I do have some other things coming up later in the year that I know that you will just enjoy. So again, I want to just pop on, share a little bit about me, who I am, what it is I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And I'm hoping that you're going to continue to join me for the ride. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never ever miss an episode. And then let's engage. Talk to me in the comments. You know, I'm trying to build that up a little bit and grow my channel. So again, thanks for watching today. That's about all I had. So have a great day. All right, see you next time. Bye.